Rejection, meaning you have to humble yourself down and submit to somebody that's over you. God told a man this: when you get a wife, you get a possession. You're supposed to rule over that household. You're supposed to have dominion over your household, brothers and sisters. Brothers, you understand? But here's the problem: America lets our sisters get on top of us, and in order for us to get back on top, we, Black and Latino, Native Indian men, have to turn back to the Most High. Or else the oppressor who's oppressing all of us is going to let our women, allow our women, give permission to our women to run rampage up in our household.
On Westboro.
Right. This is why we got another one another. So what the brother said something to you ain't like, forgive that brother. So what that brother stumped on your toe? What you gonna kill him for that? Not unallowing your brother is behavior, bro. Man, here's something wrong.
Palestinians that was George Floyd was unallowed. When Sandra Bland was unallowed.
Just to make it known, steady, ready, better watch your tone. I was 5'7", I was breaking my hand up. 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Used to argue and I used to throw. Who ain't no running up? Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You draw, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the sign. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for the tracks, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she know she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine.
You better open this Bible. You better come back here and learn what it really says, because guess what? The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
And he's absolutely right, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely right. Because your mouth thinks you can be so goddamn independent that you have no order. You know what I'm saying? When God in the scripture told the woman to keep your mouth shut, keep it quiet, and get some guidance from your husband, from your man, from a man that the Most High appointed over you. Your problem is that you run your goddamn mouth thinking you can conquer the world. But guess what? Some news for you. Donald Trump about to lock up a lot of black people too alongside Latinos. Them private prison complex, they happy that Donald Trump won. They happy, you know why? Because although he's against abortions, he's sure happy going to lock up a lot of black people alongside Latinos. Them private prison corporations are extra happy. You know what I'm saying? The stock went up. Am I lying? The stock skyrocketed overnight as soon as they declared Donald Trump the winner. And I understand a lot of black people didn't like what the hell was coming out of that monster you called Kamala Harris. They didn't like her agenda. But guess what? What about the Republican agenda against black and Latinos? They have an agenda too to wipe us off the face of the earth. You understand? But here we are trying to be all independent, loudmouth, out of order. Well, guess what? We're about to find out quick, fast, and in a hurry how much this empire gives two damns about us. You know what I'm saying? Give me Zephaniah 2 and 1. Now here's something what you can do. Here's what some sisters can learn to do. As a matter of fact, 2 Timothy 2 and 11. 2 and 11, right? This is what sisters need to do. This is very important. This scripture we're about to read can save your life if you apply it. This scripture right here can save your household if you listen to it. Because your preacher, your leader, whoever's educating you, whoever gassing your head up, making your head get all swole, thinking you something great, thinking you better than the next man, well, guess what? God got some decency in order for you. Read.
2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. It is a faithful saying.
1 Timothy 2 and 11. I want to say, look at women on the side.
I got it. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence.
That's important. The first thing that it said, let the woman learn in silence. This is important. You know what I'm saying? This is education. What's going on? This is very educational for a sister who run her mouth constantly, who want to be a creature to the black man, who want to be a creature to the Latino man, who want to be a creature to the Native Indian man. God said, let the woman do what?
Learn in silence.
What?
Learn in silence.
Why God is saying learn in silence? Because you know nothing. You don't know how to act. You don't know how to plug your mouth when you need to plug it.
Right.
You don't know how to keep your mouth in order because your spirit ain't in order. Because the man that's over us make it seem like you got some more power over the goddamn man when that's not the case. That's not how the things are run. That's not how it's done.
That's right.
Read.
With all subjection.
With a little subjection.
With all subjection.
Maybe partial subjection.
With all subjection.
Spell that word.
Or A-L-L.
What?
A-L-L.
All
Subjection.
subjection, meaning you have to humble yourself down and submit to somebody that's over you. God told a man this: when you get a wife, you get a possession. You're supposed to rule over that household. You're supposed to have dominion over your household, brothers and sisters. Brothers, you understand? But here's the problem: America lets our sisters get on top of us, and in order for us to get back on top, we, black and Latino, Native Indian men, have to turn back to the Most High, or else the oppressor who's oppressing all of us is going to let our women, allow our women, give permission to our women to run rampage up in our household. You understand? That's why a lot of black homes are destroyed. Latino homes are destroyed. Native Indians homes are destroyed. Don't think that because a lot of Latinos keep their women, they ain't got chaos in the house. Far from it. That Latina sister, man, she got a mouth more deadlier than the venomous snake. I'm going to tell you straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know about Latina women, just go see some videos on Puerto Rican women, Dominican women, Venezuelan women. Their mouths is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It's damn nigh to the black woman. You know why? Because they're one of the same people.
Right.
You understand? You don't know the history of who you are. You've been told you're everything but who you are. You've been told that you're a Republican. You've been told that you're a Democrat. You've been told that you're American. But what you'll never hear in your churches and your little political leaders would never tell you that you are God's chosen black man. You are God's chosen Latino man. You are God's chosen Native Indian man. That's the thing that they would never tell you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we got some instructions that are already written for us. You know what I'm saying? Life can be easier if we follow this Bible right here. One of the things that we can learn is tell our sisters this:
let the women learn in silence with all subjection. Verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach.
See that? God don't suffer a woman to teach. Meaning what? Teach what? Everything. No, there's something specific in that verse, which your teacher, your preacher, your political leader never explained. But a good thing that we out here. Good thing that we can explain it the way it needs to be explained. When it says, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, right? Then it says, but I suffer not a woman to teach. Meaning what? When it comes to the Bible, the prophecies, the breakdowns, that's not a woman's job. You understand?
Right.
Women don't have no authority over God. But when a sister up in church, being a pastor, a reverend, deacon, madam, whatever the hell, you taking authority even from God. When you ain't supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be under subjection under God and under the man that the Most High put over you. If you ain't got a husband, well, guess what? A prophet of the Most High is the man over you. Read.
Nor to usurp authority over the man.
Take goddamn authority over man, but America tells the woman, you can do whatever you want. You can be an astronaut. You can be an astrophysicist. You know what? You're going to make more money than your husband. You are the head of the household. God damn that. That's American philosophy. The man is supposed to be the head of the household. Right? You understand? If the man ain't in picture with your brother, what a sister's supposed to do is come get down with the ISUPK. And definitely the Most High will give you a man to run your household, because obviously you don't know how to do it. We don't know how to dress. Sisters don't know how to dress. Sisters don't know how to keep their mouth shut. Sisters don't even know how to take their asses a bath.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Without a man giving them straight up instructions. And that's the reality. Because I can keep it real. Some sisters be smelling like you know what I'm saying? You need a word for that. What I want to really say.
Right.
But it's the truth. Some sisters be stink.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No matter if you're black or Latino, some of y'all stink like funk and times 10. God damn, you need a man to tell you to wash your ass. This is how you do it. Use this cloth. These are the perfumes that I like for you to smell like. This is how I like for you to dress. Decency, indecent. You know what I'm saying? Listen, to teach, that's right, get them damn colors out your hair, looking like a box of Crayolas and shit, with all them colors and shit. That show you how, excuse my language, but for real, you know what I'm saying? Looking all confused and everything, but that's America. That's the spirit of America. They want us to keep us destroyed and confused. God told the woman to keep silent, to shut your mouth, right, to be under subjection, and you ain't supposed to take authority over a man. Point blank, plain and simple. You want to know why? Keep reading.
But to be in silence.
But to do what?
But to be in silence.
To do what?
To be in silence.
That's important. Don't look at it as a man telling you to keep quiet. God is saying for you to keep quiet. God is saying to shut that damn mouth. Put a muzzle on it. You know what I'm saying? Shut your damn mouth, because your mouth gets the family in danger. Some of your sisters don't even see reality. Your sister's mouth gets the whole block in danger. You know what I'm saying? That's keeping it real. I know you might not like to hear that, especially from a Puerto Rican. But guess what? I'm not talking just to sisters. I'm talking to you Latinas also, because you be running your mouth 50,000 miles light speed. These Latina sisters got, shut your goddamn mouth, puñeta. Right. You know what I mean? Salakia. Keep going.
Verse 13. For Adam was first formed, then Eve.
See, that's important. Y'all think that y'all brothers and sisters be thinking that they're over the man. But God is making it crystal clear. He said Adam was first formed. That's right. Adam was the first one that got the truth. And then Eve. That's an order. God does not operate out of rank. God knows that it's a man, and there's a man over men, which is Christ, and there's the Most High over Christ. And over the woman is who? The man. Point blank, plain and simple. We never going to learn this in church. You know why? Because we sympathetic to our sisters. You can't talk to our sisters like that. You know what I'm saying? They're delicate. Well, goddamn, talking to them delicately, you know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers are locked up in jail behind that delicate talk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Say it again. Baby, exactly. That soft talk. A lot of black babies getting aborted. Hey, somebody, could you pull up a number of abortions.com? I'm gonna show you some when that brother pulls that on website up. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? Our sisters need to get in order. You can't be like the white woman. The white woman say whatever the hell she wants to her man and get away with it. She the devil. Right. She part of the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's you know what I'm saying? They're always going to hate black people. Always going to hate Latinos. You know what kills me about them though? They think they're so entitled that this is their country. Never was your country. Y'all bunch of illegal immigrants ruining everything for everyone. Right. For real. Y'all think y'all are innocent. You know what I'm saying? Our sisters, y'all part of the problem in the black community. Y'all part of the problem in the Latino and indigenous community, because your influence is dangerous influence. Your influence is corruptive influence. None of which we need. Read.
Verse 14. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived.
Who was deceived?
The woman. And Adam was not deceived.
Said Adam was not deceived, meaning in the garden, the serpent went to Adam. Adam knew the truth. Adam rode with the Most High, and guess what? He rejected that devil, right? That serpent from all his influence. But what happened after that?
But the woman being deceived.
But the woman being deceived, meaning why? Because the woman is weaker than the man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you noticed that. But do you know when the white man goes to a black household or Latino household, who's the first person of contact he wants to deal with? The woman, right? Y'all notice that? Right. Like you could be there, he ignores you. So man, what do you think about such and such and such? And she instead of saying, well, you go ask my husband, she'd be like, well, you know, the Trump, I had to vote for Trump because, you know, he was the best plan for us, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's the sister. And then her man is so dumb and stupid. See, mommy, you're right, you know what I'm saying? Like, right? She's wonderful woman, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, both of those people, that brother and sister are going to get deported tomorrow, right? Today, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? Them private prison complexes would love to hold them for a while before they deport them, and guess what? They are going to do it. Oh boy, our Latino brothers and sisters, our Haitian brothers and sisters, our West Indian brothers and sisters, before you go back home, they're going to make sure they juice you out of everything. And guess what, black folk? You're going to be right next to them.
Right.
Right next to them. Especially you FBAs, you foundationally black Americans, y'all going to be, they all pissed off. God damn, I got to be next to the Latinos. Instead of saying, God damn, do I got to be next to these Latinos? You should ask yourself, well, why am I here with these Latinos? Maybe it's because y'all part of the same race of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come out of the 12 sons of Jacob. Maybe it's that reason. And that's the only reason. You understand? And maybe we got to stop listening to these devilish influences by our oppressors.
Right.
They think they know everything and they know nothing. You know, that facade of them being intellectuals is just mud at this point. Bunch of scumbags running the planet Earth. And then whining too. Read.
But was in the transgression.
The woman was in the transgression. What's that other scripture that Yeah. Ecclesiastes 25 and 24. Right? All right? Ecclesiastes 36.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 36, verse 24.
I want you to read it slow, but loud, with might. Slow, but with might.
He that giveth a wife beginneth a possession.
That's God said this. Not the preacher, not the white man, but God said that he that getteth the wife getteth a possession. Meaning you own that sister, but you're not going to treat her like the white man treated us. You're not going to do that. You're going to treat her according to how the Lord said we should treat a sister. Read.
A help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. Verse 25. Where no hinge is.
Yes, he's going to get it. Don't sweat it. But understand that that's good right there. A lot of brothers don't know that when you get a wife, you get a possession. The problem is because America make you afraid of that mouth that woman has. Make you afraid that when she talks, there's consequences behind it. Never they're going to teach you that God has consequences against the woman, right, for running her mouth like that towards her man, out of pocket and out of order. Right. This society makes a woman stand on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Make her into a goddess while making a black man a flea, making a Latino man a roach, making a Native Indian a tick, like less than nothing. But meanwhile, our sisters can be praised. We're in 2024. Your praise, your glorification has come to an end.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one